You're up early this morning, Alkirion. Have you wet the bed? What's a retired man like you doing getting up at these early hours? You're missing Stooble, aren't you? I get it, I get it. Don't worry. Alkirion, good morning. Eric, good afternoon. Miguel, welcome to the stream. Dougie, good morning. How is everybody? Somehow it's Monday again already. And I still haven't got to the end of my to-do list ready to go and fight the king yet. Therefore, we're going to be just tinkering with a few more last little minute bits. I need to get this to do. Killing the king has to be the final thing we do, right? Before we take our break ahead of the final biome. Would it not be foolish to kill him and then just go and do a bunch of fucking wind down stuff? We need to get some shit done. And the first thing, or not the first thing, well, yeah, the main thing that we're going to do today is figure out locks taming. Because you can make a saddle for these. And if you can make a saddle for a locks, you can put it on the locks. And if you can put a saddle on the locks, it stands to reason you can ride the bastards, right? Chaz Mindrake, good morning as well. If you have any idea how to tame locks, any hints, tips, tricks, strategies, or anything that might help in any way, please don't tell us. We're going to work it out. But can you imagine? Right, picture this. Stooble blasting through the ashlands to find the Durnwyn fragments on the back of a lox. I have to do butt stuff too. Oh, that makes sense. Is that how you got the van started in My Summer Car? That would be massive, though, wouldn't it? Imagine. I go steaming in there, attack the boss, and the boss turns around and sets my horse on fire. You can see it coming, right? Oh, shit. Hang on. Predictions up, everybody, for those that want to get involved. I remember before you lot did. Prediction is live. Can I survive 3 hours without dying? The secret for all you newcomers is to not know anything about the game and then give him random wild tips out of left field that won't help him in any way. True. But if you do know anything about the game, those tips are never as subtle as you think. Isn't that right, Dougie? I trashed that. I know. I caught a little bit last night and all I could see is massive dents all over the van. I saw you sat there waiting for the shop to open in the rain. Trying to put on the exhaust pipe and destroying my car in the process. That game just never wants to help you, does it? Whatever you whatever you feel like doing, or whatever plan you've got, My Summer Car says "ha ha" and slaps you on the ass. What's the phrase? God laughs when you make plans, or whatever. I can't remember the term, but My Summer Car being the benevolent god, no, the malevolent god in this instance. Here he is. Stooble. Good morning. It looks like he's enjoyed himself over the weekend. What did I do? Very last thing last week. Can't remember. Look at the weather, though. Oh. Press 1 to just stay inside all day. There's the face of the UK that I have grown to love and make an integral part of my weekly morning routine. I am so sad. What are you doing up this early, Alkirion, anyway? And you, Chaz? All this opportunity for lie-ins and relaxation, and you're up here watching this crap at this time in the morning. Lovely. Well, we're going to have to get out there at some point, aren't we? It's always so dark nowadays. Have I got any wood? Yeah. Alright, brace yourselves, everybody. Let's put our hoods up. We'll go out. I'm going to get some... go run straight to the blacksmith, which is luckily next door. We'll get some coal, and we'll get all the sconces and stuff lit, shall we? I've got no coal. Lovely. I think the only game you played that I knew about was State of Decay 2. It's a good position to be in, though, right, Dougie? We met in State of Decay 2, right, as far as I know? Ah, the dog. That does make sense. Is that also why you're up at this time, Chaz? Welcome to the new followers. I could do with a bit more wood, actually. I don't know if I've got any spare wood, but I wouldn't mind a little bit so I can make some more coal. See, that sconce is already out. We'll get the sconces up to maybe 3. Any sconces in that direction? There isn't, but there is... the resin stuff. Team 2 doesn't seem to be that confident today. Are you all waiting until I've told you what I plan to do with today's stream? Wise. I'll tell you in 20 minutes. I missed that. I was eating waffles. Did you say my name? Did I say Chaz's name? I can't remember. It was probably my summer car related, Chaz. Let's just assume. Speaking of dogs, Murphy came down with kennel cough at the weekend and he honks like a goose. What's kennel cough again? If you don't know, Dougie's got the most adorable puppy ever. Maybe. What if I just don't tell you what my plan is? God, I haven't done this in ages. You should do this at the start of every stream. Like, look, it's dark as fuck around here these days. What did I just get? Why was there some cloudberries on top of the wall? Look how dark it is around here. Alright, let's go get some wood. I'm assuming I've got nothing in the wood box. No. I've got loads of... Would it be ridiculous to put core wood in the... I think it would, but let's do it anyway. We'll get it smelting so I can get all the sconces up and running. I should do more maintenance on this playthrough. Then when the weather's better, we'll talk about what I plan on doing for the rest of today. It's a big day today. There's some people that have been wanting today's activity for a long time and they're going to get it.
My friend was telling me about a salmon that could break into safes. Turned out to be a locksmith.
That's pretty good, actually. That's actually very good. Is there a type of salmon called locks? I feel like, Santa, your job this year has been to teach me about fish I didn't know about. Thanks to Santa, now we know about fluke. We know about locks. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. If I have to put the engine in again, I'm determined to not use the hoist. That game hasn't met somebody like me yet. I actually saw you discussing that the other night with Cheeky. I was doing a dirty lurk, Chaz, and I saw you saying that you pulled off some insane bullshit in video games in the past, and if this game thinks that this hoist is going to stop you... Well, I like this. Should do this first thing every Monday. Just get some general maintenance done around the base, especially while it's raining. Have you played Forever Sky? I've seen you discussing it, Alcarion, yeah. You were saying it's like it's a bit like Subnautica, right? But in space. Does it have a story? Which is usually my first question. I appreciate when it comes to these things. Alright, that is all of... Oh, I need some resin out there, don't I? Let's go put some resin in these exterior ones. Kennel cough is when they catch a cough from being around other dogs. It's sad. Could barely breathe at times, and he's only 8 weeks old. Shit. Little Murphy. If it's family related, you don't have to answer. But what's the origin of the name Murphy? Just say family related if you need to. I'm an educational person, what could I say? You're our scholar, Santa, is what you are. Or scallop. You feel a chill down your spine. What does that mean? Oh, fucking raid. What? What's happening? What was that sound? I don't think I know what this is. Ghosts or something? Are the chickens safe? Jackie O, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Ghosts! I've never seen a ghost raid before. And a wraithlet. They're a bit low level for me at the moment, but that's pretty cool. I forgot ghosts even existed in this game. They're not in the base though, are they? Because wraiths can fly. I can't fucking see a thing. It's made it really dark for this, which is creepy. I'm not trying it, but the circling cores give enough light to use instead of torches. What, I mean making... What is going on? I don't like how I can hear crypt sounds. It's creepy. I better check on the animals, hadn't I? Cats! Greens! Are you alright in there? Jackie 064, are you well? There's a story in it, yeah? Six four. What we're doing today, hunting boss or hunting bass? Well, I'm hoping to start boss progression on Monday, but I want the boss to be the last thing we do. Therefore, I've got some stuff on the to-do list to finish first. One of which, they have been banished for now. Oh yeah, did Chaz survive? You were here last time we saw you, Chaz. Oh shit! We're all out here killing the neck. And stay out. It actually benefits you to live near a massive neck swamp, because if anything approaches from the south, look at them all fucking about out here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Better go out and clean up, right, because they might actually come and kill Chaz. You were alive last time I saw Chaz, put it this way. Just a name my wife begged for, not family related at all. I wanted Captain and she wanted Murphy, and she talked the kids into liking that name more. Damn it, so you had to go against your own kids to try and get the name you want. This wraith is just chopping everything outside. Get here. Leave the denizens of my base alone. Chaz, I don't know if you survived that. I'm going to go back into the base and check for deer meat if I get the opportunity to. Yeah, that was interesting. I quite like that. I got a wraith trophy as well. Look. The shed skin of a wraith, a flowing robe only visible by moonlight. Alright. Chaz might be dead. Who else? Martin the chicken might be dead. Everything in the barn should be safe because we built it that way, right? Is that Martin safe? Yep, Martin's alive and well. Chaz is a bit more skittish.
Twat.
Who's that? Of course. Yes, damn cheeky. Are we actually building towards 100 months of this? Christ. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for 91 months of subs. No! Chaz! Chaz! Oh. Our dear departed. I'm sorry, Chaz, I wouldn't be more sad, but I'm impressed at that pun. It's barbecue time. Press 1 to eat, Chaz. I'm with Grandma now. Chaz got eaten by the raid. The problem is Chaz was a free spirit. I actually got a trophy from that. You know what? Fuck this green skull. Nobody likes it. I'm getting rid of it. And up there we are having Chaz. Chaz and Kitten up there forever, looking down on us, blessing us with their stupid presence. And then Razor, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, I appreciate 91 months. Cheeky, to celebrate your sub, I will go with your idea. Join me, everybody. Let me just put the necktails away. Join me, everybody. as we say goodbye. To a pet that lived in our house for weeks, but never truly loved us. Taming, as we will see later, is a difficult beast in Polfgard. And Chaz was always one step ahead. He stayed with us, he pushed me around in the base, he caught fire a few times, but he just couldn't survive the Wraith raid. So Stubble, as a mark of honour to Chaz, enjoy. I'm too full to eat right now. In fact, I'll keep one, and the other gets a Viking funeral. Somebody say a few words, something nice. No one is safe around you. I'm with Grandma now. Yeah, fuck the Greens. Yeah, true, you're right. I'm wearing kitten like a crown. I feel like a proper princess. Somebody say a few nice words to act as a funeral. I just tipped coffee down my own knob. Oh! That's not very funereal, is it? Chaz, that's going to have to be your final words. Actually, Cheeky has provided. Chaz, he lived, he died as he lived. Like a pussy, says Razor. What a nerd, says Cheeky. Jackie simply sings Amazing Grace. Can you hear it? Echoing down from the Highlands. Chaz, farewell. A true Viking burial. No less than he deserved. For that guy. What was I doing before I got raided? Oh, I'm still trying to... I'm still doing my maintenance before we get started. Fucking dumb game. Okay, I've got 43 coal now. Let's put away the chains where the chains go. And then all of this needs to be put away separate. That needs to go in the food box. That's trophy stuff. That's money. Lovely, lovely. Still can't eat Chaz. We'll eat Chaz in a moment. Also trophy stuff. Good. Let's get the sconces going inside. A true Viking burial, also known as littering. It's more than he deserves. We've been through this. Right. Get the sconces fired up, lovely. I love the ivy. Oh, it's so good. The creepers. Actually, I'm glad creepers are in this fucking game. Sconces all fired up. With the prediction finished, I can finally confirm today we are learning how to tame locks. The big hulking beasts of the plains, capable of stomping you to dust. I'm heading out there today, and we're going to learn how to tame one. Because if you can tame one, you can ride one. And if you can ride one, we will ride one. Do I not have deer trophies? Why is... Chaz, can I ask you a question? Why did you drop 2 heads? Very off the topic, but GTA Online added private lobbies 2 years ago and I only just found out. Well, that's my old Askvin set, innit, look? I put that in there by accident. Does anybody want an old Askvin set? Did you add the ivy or did it grow on its own? Oh, you dropped 2 heads because you built different. Is that private lobbies as in private servers as opposed to just, like, invite 2 friends or whatever it is? So the ivy, Chaz, the green stuff you buy from the Bog Witch and the red stuff you get from the Ashlands. It grows in the Ashlands, the red. And you just plant it 1 on the bottom like that. Hey, I wonder... Right, I'm going to do a test. I wonder if, now it's grown up lush, can I regrass underneath? I might not be able to, so this might fuck the build slightly, but... Oh, it looks better for it. This one hasn't grown for some reason, but that's fine. Alright then. Everything's up and running. We've got... but it just makes the place look more lived in, right? It makes it older. Because I think Stubleton had an issue at some points where it looked like just a bunch of buildings somebody had fired up in the last couple of weeks. But this, something it just looks lived in. Right. So, if I'm going to tame a Lox, I should probably do so with... Is it in here somewhere? The fuck is a root harness? Finely wrought and strong enough to turn even the sharpest of blades. Oh, Bogear. Improved archery. Buzz plus 15. Very resistant to pierce damage. Do you know, that probably wouldn't have been terribly... Oh no, it's very low armour. I was going to say it probably wouldn't have been terribly bad in fucking Mistlands. Them little biting bastards. Right, where is this? It's here somewhere. Use on a Lox to be able to ride it. Tell me, look me in the eye and tell me you wouldn't like to see Stubble riding around the plains on the back of a Lox. Remember the Lox? They're like the big mammoth-y looking lizard things. Okay. I should have the hide, that's fine. Let's put everything else away. Back in the day, you could do private sessions, but you couldn't play any of the major content in it. Oh, they've added safer seas to it, have they? I've been playing GTA 5 with a realistic driving mod, and it's way more fun. I've seen that, Cheeky, but I must admit, it's hard to... I was watching you before. It's hard to see how it manifests in gameplay from watching. Is it a bit more like GTA 4, for example? Do you know what I watched earlier? I don't know if any of you, others of you caught it. Josh is playing the GTA Vice City remake in the 4 engine at the moment. Like, if you're interested, he's live right now. Go watch it. And it looks good. It looks like the perfect blend between the realism that they tried to go for with 4 and the zany stuff from the 3D trilogy. It matches in the middle, it looks quite good. More like you'll get ridden and tramped, probably, yeah. I'm going to be the one that gets ridden. Right, let's head into the plains then. I'm assuming what I need to... Like, how am I going to tame one of these? Because the way I tamed one... Well, here we go. The way I tamed the pigs and stuff is to just... Should I? No, let's just cut these up. The way I tamed boar and stuff is to just lock them in a shed. And the same with the chickens, right? You just lock them in an enclosed area and then feed them whatever. And eventually they start to like you. Like for pigs, it was carrots and onions. For chickens, it's seed and grasses and stuff. What the hell would a Lox eat? Do they look like meat eaters? Don't answer if you know, of course. I'm just speculating. That's how you tame them. Yeah, you just lock them up and force feed them bullshit. Alright, let's go get some health pots. And then we're going to go. I need to have a look at this. Like, because he's going to have to be in the plains, and I do have a setup for the plains, don't I? Take some more healing meat out with me, just in case. I'm going to get absolutely shit on by these things. Cars have way more body roll, not quite 4 levels. Cars get damaged more easily. Cars' acceleration is more realistic. Grip and top speeds have been adjusted to disable the wank traction control that the game has built in. So yeah, because I think you could tell very early, couldn't you, in GTA 5, what their intentions were for the driving system, because they set you off on that mission to start off with, don't they? And it kind of showcases the how like fast the driving is and how responsive it is. Like, it was a real sign of intent, wasn't it? And you either love it or you hate it. Okay. Do I have any Lox in view? So if I'm going to ride one of these fucking things... I need some black metal, don't I? Actually. No, let's go and see if we can find some. I need to decide what things are going to eat and also where I'm going to build this, like, locks take. Okay, they've got a few. Some up there, look, see 'em? Right, for those of you that have never played the game before, what does it look like these things might eat? You see them? The big woolly boys there. Are they eating the grass? Me. They're chewing, look, as if they're chewing cud. Look. Maybe they eat... No, because I can't make grass. Wood? They eat stubble. Yeah, wheat, maybe, because wheat is a plains resource. What else can you get in the plains? Wheat, flax. They do seem to be... Yeah, it's got to be wheat, right? Lock them up and feed them, kind of like kids. The trouble with the mission, because Lamar was rubber banded to me and he wrecked the car a few times. But what, so the rubber banding was forcing the mod to make him do daft decisions? Look at all these three. Look at the fucking triple joke. I see you. So how am I going to do this? I mean, I could use my new cheesy as fuck tactic for immortal walls and build the walls out of land. Or do I dig a pit? Or do you reckon high walls or pit? Leave the furry guys alone, they just want to eat in peace. But wouldn't their life be better if there was Stubble riding on the back of them, Satan? Satan, good afternoon. Do you think I go walls instead of pit? A high pit, I mean I could dig a deep, you know? Right. I don't want to interrupt my barley farm too much, but I also want it to be kind of close to my little sort of base away from home. I need a fucking workbench for this. Hang on, let's just get some wood. In that case, I've had it, it'd be a cool mount. That's undeniable, right? I was just saying this earlier, imagine Stubble riding into battle against the king, against Fane, on the back of a mammoth lizard thing. It would be the Hue. Whichever is less resources. Eric, welcome to the stream. Eric's got his eye on the bottom line, you see. Let's level off a little area, or as far as I can without having to dig. Eric, good morning. Satan, good afternoon. How much room does a lox need to be happy? Well, I didn't build a workbench and it's letting me. Eric, you're gonna play the part of our lox expert for this. So, if you've got any lox-based questions, you need to go to Eric for advice, and nobody else. Everybody else is a charlatan. There we go. Right, the questions are going to start coming in now, Eric, so brace yourself. You failed the mission where Jimmy drugs Michael because I bonked into a wall twice and the game deemed the car wrecked. So it's got realistic damage modelling as well. That's exactly what it is, Azar. Eric, what lock should I use to stop my bike getting stolen? Eric, over to you. Azar, good morning. It's finally happening. The kind that goes on a bagel. Eric, these are pets, not food. Oh, I've got an idea. Have I got an idea? I don't know if I've got an idea or not. I might have an idea. Who said anything about the morning being good? It's Monday. Azar. Good. Fair to middling afternoon. That morning, I should say. Collisions that would not even cause a minor annoyance, usually. I've become a true homeowner. I found black gunk hanging from most of my faucets, diligently taking each one apart, soaking them in vinegar, and cleaning and resealing them all, seating, while making oatmeal raisin cookies in the in-between periods. I'll carry on. You're becoming a grown-up after all this time. You'll have to tell us what it's like. To locks or not to locks? That is some questions. Kitten, welcome to the stream. We're taming locks, Kitten. We're going to ride a locks. And if you've got any locks-based questions, just Eric can do it. Eric's our locks expert for today. So, my idea is, if I, like, build a big wall, and we'll do it like I've been doing in the Ashlands, and then I make a big pit, and we'll fill it full of, sorry, and we'll try and drag the locks into it in a way that they can't then escape. So this is why I'm thinking this hillside here might come useful. Because if I could drop the locks off in here, like push them, and then this could be the pen, right? A bit dark though, isn't it? It's this rainy day in the plains. You're almost having locks yourself. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, how much stone do I have now? 56. Let's go. You getting a pet mammoth? Eric did say locks is something that goes on a bit. What is locks? I don't understand. You might have to help me, you food people. It's food. Eric said it's something that goes on a bagel, and I just got confused and ignored him. I'm sorry, Eric. But now Kitten's brought it up. I feel I need an explanation. Oh, Santa did say at the very start of the stream about locks being fish. Santa, I completely ignored viewers. I need to apologise to about 12 people. It's some salmony bullshit. Yeah, Santa made... Oh, I'm falling to pieces here in the Doomhaus, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all, but, like... While you're looking, I'll pretend to be. Okay, we're going to build this wall up, hopefully high enough that I hope the cheeky giggler parades come. Alright, lads. Get off my fucking workbench, knobheads. Worked hard for that. Also, if you could drop me some black metal, that would be perfect, because I need some. So I can make me saddle.
Goldilocks.
Why did the gold one break into the Three Bears house? Goldilocks. I am the one who locks. Oh, that could have been a good stream title. Oh, cockbag, I've run out of stone. I've also run out of daylight. I could do to get some cooking and stuff done. But does this feel like it's going to be a good tactic?
Lox Luther.
Lox Luther. Fuck. Everybody stop making good stream titles. Heart-shaped locks. Stop. What's that? Where are these lot fighting? Fighting a couple of skeletons. I need to kill the chicky gigglers, then we're going to work our way through this rock. Come here. Come here. Ooh, do you know what might be useful for this? I've just thought. If I want to farm stone, what if I stood near this stone and then summoned one of the trolls with the troll staff and let it just beat the shit out of this rock? The heart-shaped locks would have been a banger, it's true. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Loxative. Trouble is, though, is the troll not going to push my shit in once we're finished? Press 1 to mine with a gentle pickaxe and relax for the next 20 minutes. Press 2 to summon a troll from hell and have it do my farming for me. Loxative. I just want a sunny day in the morning. CCK, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you pop in. Hello, and hope everyone is having a good day so far. CCK, good morning. Slightly distracted. CCK says 22222222222. I'm sure if you ask Razor nicely, he'll push your shit. Razor, kit, I'll have you know. Wipes on lethal in State of Decay. Now look me in the eye and tell me where I should be respecting him. I'm going to eat Chaz. Chaz has been eaten. It's happened. I shouldn't have done that because I need to fight him. Alright, let's smelt this black metal then. We've got a bit, haven't we? What have we got? 13 black metal ore. I need this for the saddle. Lovely melting from Booble. Press 3 for tacos. I didn't ask that. That was a request from Azar. Lovely. Right, trophies away. Let's just get some shit sorted out, then we're going back. Should I leave, Jackie, based on your assumption, should I leave the barley then, just in case that's what they should eat? I probably should, right? We'll leave it in the field. And we go get the troll staff. We're going to be danger mining, if you fancy it. We'll get rid of that, and then I'll take out my Ita food. Then I'm going to vomit Chaz up. Chaz, would a fitting response to losing you as a dear friend in Valheim be to vomit you all over the carpet in the kitchen? Because if so, boy, am I ready for you. You've undercooked your egg. Kitten. I'm saying this in Discord earlier. How easy is it? I didn't realise how easy it is to accidentally make a bagel when you're... not a bagel, a fucking omelette. When you're making scrambled eggs. The fact you've got carpet in the kitchen. Do you know what the carpet's made of, coincidentally? Locks. Right. How much does the troll staff? It uses 120 Ita. I do not have 120 Ita to summon with, do I? This was stupid. I'm glad I didn't, actually, because I would have just done it in here. Just had more water. God, good does. What did Cardi call it that day? He said he tried to make an omelette and all he made was wet scrambled egg. I've never heard a more disgusting sentence. What Ita food am I going to use then? Because, oh, this is... I shouldn't have done this. I mean, it's night time. I shouldn't really be out there otherwise, but... Sparkling shrooms. No, I don't have enough for that either. All that. Seeker aspic I'm already eating. What does salad give you? Salad has to be... marinated greens, here we go. 3 sap, 2 mage cap, 2... No, because I don't have any fucking smoke puffs. Could make some Yggdrasil porridge. That would take 3 barley that I don't have, but 4 sap. Do I have any sap available? I'll knock up some Yggdrasil pot porridge, and that's what we'll have for the 3rd meal. In fact, no, let's just go. I'm going to do this by hand. Instead of faffing about like this, let's just get the stone we need and carry on working. I keep going on these daft tangents. I need somebody in charge of keeping me in line in this game. I remember once upon a time when Elkarion used to say squirrel to keep me in check. Yeah, earlier I was making scrambled eggs. And it got to 1 PM and I was like, oh, piss, I need to write the thing in Discord. So I ran in here quickly to write the message and what came back and my scrambled eggs was an omelette. The cheeky gigglers have smashed up my fucking workbench. Who's shooting me? I can say cheeky gigglers don't usually have bow and arrow. Yeah, they chuck spears, don't they? Good. Black metal scraps, roger. I like 50-50 egg to cheese ratio, so my eggs are gooey. Oh yeah, I'm not daring to work with cheese at the moment because I'll never go back, I think. Right, let's go mine some stone while the sun comes up, and then we'll keep working. Is this stone? Oh, it is. This fuck it. Scrambled eggs should not be wet and gooey. Yuck. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I've only just started making them in the last couple of months in earnest. And, I kind of like the sort of rubberiness somewhat. Damn, this is a hell of an onslaught from Chicky Gigglers. Which is good, because this is my source of black metal. In fact, I'm practically farming black metal at this point, because this is the area where you get it. Sun's coming up there, we'll be good in a minute. See, I prefer scrambled eggs on the runnier side, definitely more so than horribly dry and fluffy. That might be why I'm accidentally making omelettes with them then, I suppose. Eggs back home made me sick to my stomach, I've got no idea why. Unless burned, basically. Moved over here and I can eat them 9 times out of 10, no issues. Don't even need to burn them anymore. It'd make you sick to your stomach. This stuff is dumb, right? As a picky eater, you get mocked your entire life for being a picky eater as if it's some like personality deficiency. But there is literally no way to exactly, Kit. There's no way to explain why some things just completely turn your stomach. And the way I've always said it is, imagine if somebody put a plate of dog shit in front of you and said, "Why, what you want to eat it, you bitch? Just grow a pair." Still, you know, being a picky eater is gay. Exactly. I wish it was something I had control of. Paula, welcome back. How's things? My favourite way to farm stone is to find a stone building in the Darkwoods and destroy the bait. Yeah, that is a good way. I really wanted to get my troll staff working so I could do it that way, but alas, no. Paula, welcome to the stream. One of the good methods as well is to fucking pull down the big plinths that exist in the plains, right? Y'all bitching about eggs. I had mountain oysters for breakfast today. What are mountain oysters again? Is that the that's the thing that dockers do, isn't it? On the floor. And it involves the like noise. No, they're dockers omelettes. Keep telling towns, fuck you, I am not a picky eater. Yeah, picky implies that there's any kind of personal choice in it, doesn't it? If my life could have not been plagued with constantly having to stress about every single meal, I would have opted for it at any point. Mountain oysters have testicles. Of what animal? I was about to say something horrific there. I'm not going to say that. I think this could work. Because there's no... I've never seen a lox climb over a vertical wall before. Eric, as our lox expert, can lox climb vertical walls? For the record, if you know the answer to that, I don't actually want the answer, and Eric doesn't know, and we're just joking. They can't, Eric, now? Okay. It's as neat as dicks. Colorado bison are Rocky Mountain oysters. In this particular breakfast, sheep. Colorado bison testicles. Doc McStuffin, welcome to the street. Exactly. That's what I'm scared of. I also want to keep them two over there. I like them too. Welcome to the stream, Doc McStuffin. Hey. My thing is, if you put something in front of me, I will almost always try it. Whether or not you can keep it down, different story, right? Just because he came around on a mountain bike, it doesn't make mountain oysters. Oh god, Azar's been chopped. There's definitely a difference between, like, I only want to eat P word and chicken tenders and having legitimate issues with certain foods that doesn't get recognised. Precisely as I, yeah. But even still, well, it depends, right? If people's palates only accept that and everything else makes them feel sick, then that's also different to somebody who's just got a boring diet and isn't willing to spread out, right? Or put the effort in or whatever, which is partly me. I'll keep trying things knowing I don't like it the first time. How is that picky? Yeah. I think there's a certain, not calling towns out or anything, but I think there's a certain snootiness around food, right? If people have unfortunately doors closed, then yeah. It's like the opposite of gaming and stuff. People that don't like something dogpile people that do, whereas in food, people that do like something dogpile people that don't. So Locke's team in, yeah, that shows poorly with Team 1 today. I might start doing that from this point on. I might start waiting until the prediction's over before I set about doing what I intend to do. Before I set about talking about what I intend to do for a particular stream. Just to keep you all on your toes, make it more interesting. Like Marmite, I hate it. I love this Marmite butter from the place we went one time, so now I have Marmite in the cupboard, but you still don't like it. Marmite butter? For someone who isn't a picky eater at all, it is hard to comprehend people not being able to enjoy something that is such a base thing. Same as people who don't like music, for example. Yeah, it is. It's such a fundamental part of everybody's lives, right? That makes it even more tragic, right? Because it's such a fundamental part of everybody's lives. Imagine having that door closed on you in a lot of aspects. This sucks. I'm a victim. Respect me. Right, remember that there's some... look at this, look at it. Eric, would you be proud as our locks expert at our sort of guesswork to start off with it? This is amazing. This implies that what we intend to do has any relation to what gets done. I mean, fair. That's also a risk you have to take. There's still locks to do. For that guy. Like, if I hadn't found it made in a way I enjoyed yet. So if I try it once, and then I'm saying, no, I hate this thing, and refuse to try it in different ways, you would never have found out I actually enjoy it in different ways. Exactly, yeah. Got to experiment, right? Which is why Gwynblade's got that limp. Right, I don't think I've ever seen a Lox climb that high before. So we'll maybe cap it at this, and just because I'm unnecessarily anal, I'm going to actually flatten the top off. Flatten the top off is actually Putin's ex-wife. That flat? I'd say it's neat, but it isn't. I could do to get rid of these sort of sharp walls on the inside. Make them, these sloped walls, and make them as sharp as possible. Okay, I'm going to have to build that back up again, but that's fine. This is way too white people talk for me. Let's change the subject. What, because we're talking about food that isn't saffron based? But again, not picky, as you can see, this is a sore subject in our house. Yes, it has been for me in the past as well. Gwynblade has that limp because he forgot the safe word. Yeah, and he had to get a locksmith in to open it for him. Oh! You should see the other guy. Right. Are we back? Are we back? We're back? We're back. Good, we're done. Okay. Now, I need to build up so there's just like a tiny gap. And then if I can push a locks in there, I'll be a happy girl. Being an adult and having stomach problems doesn't register for me. That is white people stuff, you're right. Our milky dairy bullshit. See, this doesn't need to be as high as I'm making it out, as I am making it look like it needs to, does it? Because if the locks on the inside can't get out anyway, then what does it matter? Like, if they can't get over just the half-high wall, then I don't need to be so obsessed with getting this so perfect, right? I mean, it's going to look a mess. But it's not like we've got a locks expert around here that could help in any way. That could, chastise me in any way for it being wrong. That's terrible. Let's put the crafting table up top. Being an adult and having stomach, yeah. Unless you're a woman, of course. That's not... Them stomach problems you refer to, Razor, are called children. Okay. Should we try? Oh, I thought I'd killed the fucking thing then. Did that look like it died? Come here. I thought I'd fucking one-shot it. It's fine, isn't it? Oh, I did do a lot of damage. Okay, you. Stop. Come see me. Fucking hell, I hate these things. Okay, the other one's coming too. This way, this way, this way. Come and see me. Come see me. Look, it didn't do any damage to the walls. Is he going to be able to come down into here? Come see me. Go on. Go on. Come on, you big bastard. Ah, the old bum tactic. I respect it. Rate that bum from 1 to 10. Oh, he's got self-conscious. I might have to build a ramp down then. Come see me. Come on, big man. Hey, no running. This way. Don't get away from my fucking barley, I said. You can have some if you come in this hole with me. Come on. You want to eat me, don't you? You want this? It insults you with bum. This way. Come on. Come on. This way. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, friend. Right, go, quick, Stooble. Name him. Okay, the ads are on. This is an unfortunate time for ads. By Jove, it worked. Beppe, Boxy says Alkirion. John Locks. John Locks, fuck it up. Meat on the hoof. Don't say that about my new friend. What? No! Don't raid me now, dickhead game! What was the... Oh, fucking... An Ashlands raid. Excuse me? I'm not in Ashlands gear. Right. Take everything away from the fucking locks. Yes! That's cool. There's a Monument of Torment spawn. Look at me and the lads. No, don't fight me, shithead. I'll keep the locks alive, though. I feel bad that I... Is there another one? There's another fucker over there. Is the locks fine? Yes. Protect John at all costs. This isn't John, though, is it? This is a different one. This is so relaxing. Right, you die. You, come with me. Me and you. I'm going to go tackle the other one. No! Fucking hell, why is he so hostile? Why can't we just be friends? What's going on? Something's hitting something. This bitch is throwing stuff at John. Stop! Dickhead. How's that fucking popped? I hate this game. The dead lie still once more, but the things are going to need destroying, aren't they? That's a cool raid, I like that one. Mellow Zello, welcome to the stream. It's okay, there are 2 John Loxes. I mean, this guy is arguably more of a hero of this raid than I am. I don't want to chain lightning and kill the Lox, though. Alright, you good? You good? Well, I like that raid, that's cool. He could be Insha Lox if you prefer. Wow, that is a wild raid. Imagine one of them at the base. Could have had bone mask because I'm not in my proper gear. I've lost my rested buff. Yeah, you better run. Spent most of my time hitting the floor on this raid. You're the least of my worries, friend. Alright, is John alright? He is. I need to work out now what locks eat. There's another monument in there. Fuck this thing. If you know what locks eat, don't tell me. If you don't know what locks eat, what do you reckon? I think Jackie O's guess of... Because they eat grass, don't they? You watch them eating grass. It's got to be either flax or... oh, what's it called? Shins, welcome to the stream. Berries. I mean, there is cloudberries in the plates, right? They eat Lox pie. Dirty Lox. Grass or grey. Yeah, let's... Well, I'll be able to find out right now. Oh, I'll tell you what I should probably do. There's a new potion, isn't there? Hang on, let me just nip back before we start the taming process. Fuck, I keep forgetting that that's not the right portal now. Maybe they're carnivorous. I mean, they do attack and eat everything, right? We just watched one eat a fucking skeleton. I've been raided more times in the last couple of days than I've been raided ever. I mean, they're not just carnivorous if Doc McStuffins, right? They're cannibalistic. Oh, I've not been stretching. You can tell I've been enjoying this today. Right, empty the bag, Stubble. Should use that place stacks button more often, shouldn't I? Is there a hotkey for place stacks? I actually don't mind being told that. That's one bit of help I will accept. Actually, what was that trophy that I just got? Oh, they're charred skulls, aren't they? It's a Lox Eat Lox world out there. Maybe I have a chest that can be the Lox box, and we'll use it to keep food in for the lads. You know, I didn't even know this was possible until Cheeky said this year. Not this year, but this time since I came back to the game that Cheeky said It says tame on those locks. Or the opposite. What's the opposite of tame? Feral. Frightened, I think it is in this game. Hold E. Okay, thank you, Paula. Good. So if I hold E... Oh, wait. Oh, that's massive. I didn't know that. Oh, that's good. I'm not supposed to be taking help on like gameplay mechanics and stuff, but I suppose... Does it say, Eric? Has it been saying it this whole time? How long's that been in the game? No, you're good, Paula. I'm saying I'll accept that because I directly asked. You're good. Don't apologise, Paula. Widowmaker, has it been in since day one? So you guys are telling me after 600 plus hours in this game. See, this is when you play blind, and people aren't allowed to tell you any hits, except this one where I asked. Is it true that I've spent this whole thing opening every chest and it said hold to stack and I just haven't noticed? I didn't notice that either, Eric. But for some reason, I feel like you're better off than I am in this scenario. Bollocks. It's been a while. Shit. Yeah, that's bad. What did I come back for? Yeah, let me just go check this potion. A lot of people don't see it for some reason. I wonder. I'm going to start reading the screen more often. This, look, animal whispers. Animals will be less reluctant to accept you into their flock. Less reluctant to help. Okay. 10 carrots and 5 onions. I think I could make a mead that makes me sexier to locks. Reading in my video games. I won't stand for it. How many onions did I just say? Can't remember. A bit dark, Stu. We'll put your hat with a light on. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I don't think it was more than 30, was it? These onion seeds. No, where's my onion seeds here? Just plant some more onions. Have I not got my farming spoon out with me? Wait, where is that? I don't remember putting that away. I remember where my farming spoon is. Welcome to the new followers. Fuck! I will replant this crap later on, it's fine. In a hurry. We'll get this mead going and then it's... No, it's not even nearly... I was going to say it's time for the midstream break. It's nowhere near. Damn, we've got a lot done today so far. People stop reading for some reason? Yeah. It's maybe one of them things where people, like... Maybe the tip is given to you so early that you've already feel like you've read everything on it before you ever need to, like, hold stacks and stuff in the early game. Because you're busy fucking about and working the game out at that point, right? I'm just trying to think of a reason why I am stupid for missing that. I also recently found out about it. Don't feel bad. I've got about 1,000 hours. See, the fact that Razor is quiet right now makes me think that... Okay, that's all I can make, sorry. The fact that Razor's quiet right now makes me think that he also didn't realise it was a thing, because he'd be doing backflips on me right now if he was here. I'm super dumb. I know about it and still don't use it. I didn't use it then. Did you see that? Sorted is a big deal in game. Do you know what I wish this game had? And the answer to all of these always is you can do it with mods. That's fine. But every survival... What's going on outside? Somebody beating on my door. Every survival game should add what Grounded did, where you can craft from chests. So if you're near enough... What are you doing? You're supposed to be afraid of fire. Tosser. Where if your crafting table is in range of chests, you just pull from the chest. Grounded, I made everything Grounded had to offer purely because it was easy to do so. Right, I don't need major healing for now, so let's... I'm going to use my major healing fermenter thing. Some more lingering... Oh, I've never had lingering health meat before. This is all stuff that we're going to be using against the last boss. You don't mod much, yeah. But sometimes you think you have these discussions, right, where you say, do you know what should be in X game? Or I'm surprised the developers didn't put Y into this game. Everybody's first response is just mod, bro, lol. And that's fine. But the discussion about why it isn't in the base game is still valid, right? Some quality of life things should definitely become the standard. Yeah. I think one thing is survival games are still very much in their infancy, right? Like, as much as... Power not ready. Oh, I used F instead of E. What would be the first? What would you say the first survival game is? I know there's been games that have had sort of survival elements, but I think Minecraft might have been the biggest mainstreamist one, most mainstream one that shot the genre into all these different directions we've gone in since. Yeah. It's bad to think 7 Days is an actual real game now. And we've been playing it for every patch, I think, since it came out. It's actually the best it's ever been. I'm a fan of Alpha 15, but the current patch is amazing. First true survival game is high school. So we've all beat the game. Well, all of us that actually managed to get out of high school. Good, right. That potion's going to be brewing now. So let's nip back through the portal. And I'm going to give Boyo some... Oh, I need some flax. I don't think I've got any flax. Let's assume it's... Right, we'll try two things first. We'll try Cloudberries, because we've got some here. And we'll try barley, because we've also got some here. That mead that I just got going, apparently if you drink it, the animals are less reluctant. So I don't know if... I assume just animals just go faster because you can whisper to them. Fuck off! Oh shit, he pushed me in with me on... No. Right, let me kill this death skeeto first. Look, he's doing no damage to the walls. So I think the basic idea in this game is land is impervious to damage. Right, you. Eric, how much does a lox eat? Do we have to give it all of this? Eric doesn't actually know, by the way. He's joking along with me. Let's throw in some berries. We'll throw in a stack of 3 berries. Are you eating them? No, there's still 3. Did he just reject them? Is it because he's panicking because I'm here, maybe? If I go in stealth... It's not really fucking stealthy, is it, stupid? Okay. Unless it's me that's freaking him out, he doesn't seem to care too much about... barley. Well, let's throw the barley in as well. And then I'm going to get out of his line of sight because I'm worried that I'm spooking him. So the barley's there and the berries are there. Can I get in a position where he can't see me? Oh dear, maybe. Right, I'm in stealth now. There's some cheeky gigglers I need to be aware of. I can't fucking see, big man. It reckons it can see me, but I don't know if it can. The exclamation mark means he's spit. I've been seen by something else. Fucking gigglers. Skeletons and everything. I'm doing a very delicate lox pro... Hey, what if we can see a baby lox? Oh, I like that idea. Damn, I shot that cheeky giggler to the moon then. How dare you impugn Eric's credit? Eric, I'm very sorry. It would be a waste of money for me to spend all this effort getting Eric here for his expertise and then just ignore him. Right. Is he still frightened? He's eating the barley, look. Has he eaten the barley? No? He doesn't look... Can you even see him on your screens? I can barely see him on mine. Eat the barley, big man. Here's another question. The animals that I've seen fear marker thing on, which lets me know that you can tame them, are Lox, Aspin, which I intend to do, that's on the list, and Wolf. Do we tame a wolf as well while we're on with it? Sothan, good morning. Sothan, look! I've built a big pen, and I've trapped John Lox inside. And I'm going to see if I can ride him at some point in the future. I can barely see him. Has he eaten a barley? I can't see if you can see. I don't know if he's still spooked at my presence. What do we know, for fuck's sake, Stillbury? It wasn't me who called him John Locks. That was his ass fault. Right, he's not spooked anymore. He can't see or hear me. Has he eaten that barley? Is there 2 barley there or 3? There's 2. He eats barley. But he hasn't eaten the berries. Okay. If I sit here for the midstream break, will you keep him calm? He thinks he can hear me, but I'm in stealth, it's fine. Alright. Sothan, you've arrived just in time to be in charge of the midstream break. Team 1, my ass is hanging out here. I'm in the plains, completely undefended, but I feel like I should be here so Boyo can relax a little bit. John Locke has made great strides in advancing our understanding of the epistemology of the natural rights of fantastical creatures. And we're going to betray his rights by putting a saddle on him and riding him into battle in the most dangerous and hostile environment of Valheim. Right, Sothan's in charge of the midstream break. Everybody keep an eye on John Locke. I saw a love act come off him. He loves us. If John Locke dies, Sothan is kicked from the Discord and Twitch and we'll never see him again. I'll be back in 2 minutes. That sounds like a good midstream break. Are we good? The hell did you two to piss off Stubble Sothan? Who's going after you today? I know, I'm usually so nice to Sothan. Do you know what, Stothan? Good work. Good midstream break. Stubble's still alive. John Locks is still alive. Didn't hear a thing. Yeah, that was not bad. Right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the back half of the stream. What's in this cat? Did I go for a midstream break far too early? I did, didn't I? It's 3 minutes to the midstream break, and I'm already back. Oops. I'm having a good time. Right, has he still got barley to eat? Let's get him some more. Let's just fill this whole thing full of barley. You say far too early. I mean, it's another 3 minutes until it's due, and I've already come and been, you know what I mean? So I have another one. Gone twice. It's going to be a big break for us. CCK says Amber Red Locks Ale. Alkieran says Diet. What do you mean lazy bitch? I mean, that's true. I went for the break early. I didn't spit on him when we had sex last night. So then. Oh no! No, wait, I'm sorry. John, look and talk. Right, good. I've got him all fucking whacking now. That wasn't good. Right, John, have all this. Usually it says like there's a percentage tamed or something, right? But this, it doesn't seem to... Is it because he's upset? John, calm down. Who's leaving? Don't you come up so high, that's creepy. Right, I'm going to have to do a speed mission. If I get killed by my own locks, then I'm sorry, but... Just relax, knobhead. He's healing though, look. He's attacking the berries. Fuck them berries. Okay. Eric says lemon and lime. Jackie says tenants. He went from John Locks to John Wick at the drop of a hat. Right, are we good? We're good. Lovely. I don't think the meads are going to be ready, are they? Satan says cloudy lemonade. Let's go back. Oh, fucking hell. Let's go get the saddle made and stuff, shall we? But then I don't know if I need to... I don't know how long this takes. It usually takes a couple of streams, right, for something to tame. I've not seen you move that fast since ever. Okay. This mead isn't going to be ready, is it? I think the mead's going to take a couple of days, but I'll go check anyway. Alright, Satan says cloudy lemonade, Eric says lemon and lime, Jackie says tenants, Alkirian says Diet Coke, CCK says locks, red lock sale. The answer is, dearest Doomhaus, it's just bog standard lemonade. Not a cloud in it. Dougie is here as well, and I've still managed to get a finesse. Lovely. John Wick looks like that guy out of Bill. Yeah, he does. It's distracting when you're watching it to that kind of level. It's not basically the same thing, so I think. Shut up. Alright. If that mead's not cooked yet, and we need to wait for Boyo, let's make the saddle. And then I've got an idea of something I can do in the gap. I love it. I absolutely love it. Do you see that? Oh. Right, stop. Stupid, shut up. So, I need 2 more black metal, but I'm going to have to get some coal to make that a thing. Let's go get some car wood. It feels dumb putting car wood in the... Hey! Get down from there. Did it drop its feather? It's so thin. No, it's not so thin. Cloudy lemonade is better. Let him have this one. Cloudy lemonade is better than normal lemonade. That's fair. Watch this now. No, don't do that. No items stacked. Items stacked. Items stacked. And then I go over here and go, items stacked. Oh, that's game changer. I've discovered a new button, everybody. Get this, right? I've discovered a new button where if you hold E on a chest, it automatically puts whatever you have into the chest on the stack, assuming there's a stack of it in there, right? Auto stack. Amazing, beautiful. I thought it was some hidden control, but look, it said hold to stack on every chest since the start of the game. He read it. He did it. I finally did it. It said that since day one, apparently. And I said, I wonder if this is an option on chests. And I had to be told that it is an option. Despite the fact that I must have read it every stream 40 times. It changed my life, Riz. Honestly. That was Odin's favourite pigeon. It was called Speckled Jim. Well, Speckled Jim, I'll see you in the afterlife. And then I didn't use it there. It's alright, realising it exists, Razor. I'm going to have to remember to use the fucking thing, yeah? I dislike you so much. Right, stop fucking faffing. Go get some car wood. Car wood into the furnace to get some coal. Coal goes in the smelter. Smelter shits us out some black metal. With the black metal, we make a Locks saddle. Then we'll go back and check on what John Locks. You have no idea how much I put up with watching your streams. Oh, it makes me feel good. You did see him in the afterlife, then shot that delicious plump pigeon. And I have the feathers through. I win. We used to call the seagulls in this Santa, didn't we? I think we named every seagull after Santa. So I essentially got raided there by Santa, and look how easily he was to swat off. Your streams, hear this, your streams are the exaggerated version of those bad mobile game ads. The ones they intentionally play bad so you have to play it. See, that's why the term influencer exists. Because I sit here and play games so badly that everybody's like, fucking idiot, I'm going to buy this and do it properly, it's driving me mad. I have to refer to myself as an influence for that though, and it makes my toes curl. You're a bad influence is what you are. Right, one more. My wallet. I got rid of Game Pass yesterday. With the buying games. First time I've not had Game Pass since 2017. And all it took was for me to finally exhaust everything there is to do in State of Decay 2 and then Sea of Thieves to become shit. And I finally get into a position where I don't need Game Pass, so I got rid of it yesterday. So I was watching somebody use a cigarette as a suppository. Yeah, but look how beautiful my suppository is. Look at it. Just fucking soak it in, Razor. It's a good looking suppository. And if you don't think my suppository is good looking, you can stick it up your ass. Right, where are we anyway? Locked saddle, there we go. 20 linen and 10 leather scraps. Fuck you. Oh, true. I ditched Game Pass, Dougie, yeah? Me? Also pisses me off you have a great looking base. Get shit on. It's because when I find something difficult in this game, the base is a good way to procrastinate. Can you tell? Watch this, ready? Oh. Right, I need 10 linen. Was it 20? I think it's 20. 20 thread. Yeah, line you ran out the other day as well, so yeah, pretty much only use it for online play now. I don't play the games anymore either. Sad, isn't it, right? It's still an incredibly good value. I would never suggest otherwise, but if you're not playing it, then there's no point in having it, right? What am I missing out on here? Locked saddle. I needed 15. Why did I think 13? That's a terribly uneven number. Weird flex. There we go, there's the two I needed. I actually think the ivy has really brought this base together. It looks good. Makes the base look like it's been here for a while instead of just some shit that Stubbles popped up. There we go. Use on a locks to be able to ride it. Ooh, when John Locks is feeling up for it. Imagine. Okay, 3 of that. Don't need that anyway, do I? Don't know why I've been eating that stuff, it's useless. 3 of that. Then I need some stamina food out of all of this. Oh, I've got... That is stamina food. Ooh, am I out of good food? I am actually out of... I need to get better food. I have to cut this fucking ass-bin ass, aren't I? I use the core game pass, it's like $1 a month more than just online play, but yeah, I don't feel the need. When I first started it, I used it much, much more. Yeah, it's... Wait, is there a tier of... I suppose they've just merged Xbox Live with Game Pass now, right? So the online play you used to get with Xbox Live is just some form of Game Pass. Locks for life. Okay, let's go see. Look at me Locks saddle. I like this game. Silly game. Exactly, Gwendolyn. Just subscribe when you want to play a new release, yeah. Do you know what I bought with the money? Half the price I was paying for Game Pass, I bought Twitch Turbo. I'm going to see what this is like. Assuming you finish it within a month or two, you're still on a winner, yeah? Yeah, for a brand new release, you're essentially just paying pennies for it, right? How are you? I don't know if this guy's taming. It usually says taming, doesn't it? But it is. It's not afraid. It just ate the cloudberry as well, so I think it eats all of this stuff. Look, it's got love hearts. I wonder if it has to not be hungry, then it's taming. And then once it's taming, we have to wait again. Yeah, I use the shit out of Game Pass for the odd stream game, but mostly for Sea of Thieves and State of Decay, because I played the shit out of those two games, as you all know. But now Sea of Thieves is in a position where I don't want to play it anymore, and State of Decay kind of bled it dry with, what, 7 playthroughs? Obviously, I'm confused and flabbergasted by things that used to cost £30 when I was a kid now cost £60. It's unfathomable, I don't understand. Right. Can Chicky Gigglers... No, because Chicky Gigglers don't fight... What's this dick? Look at this... Yes, I can see you. Shit for brains. Are we doing this? Is this the game we're playing? You little shit. I've scared the prick now. Get... Fuck me. Do you remember 5p Freddos? Were they ever 5p? I remember it being 10p in the 90s, but I don't know about... I'm sure they must have been 5 at some point. But there is something horribly British that I appreciate about the fact that we judge our economy's strength based on the price of price of Freddos. You were 5p when you was a bairn, yeah? I remember Cadbury chocolate actually tasting of something other than dog's chalk. What's the American company that bought it and ruined it? Took the sugar out of it? It's not Kraft, is it? It's something else. Maybe they were made cheaper for poor Scottish kids. I was having this discussion recently about how much it sucks to live in Britain but not live in London. So London wages are obviously massively higher, aren't they? And as a result, rent's higher, everything's higher in London because they get paid a lot more than the same job in Manchester or in Edinburgh or in anywhere else. But Freddos aren't different to match that, are they? Fucking Levi, pair of Levi's is the same whether you get it in Inverness or bloody, you know. Probably owned by Nestle, so you're probably safe to say Nestle. It was. Oh, it's Kraft. It was Kraft. Yeah. To be fair, I really like a lot of Nestle products. I know I'm not supposed to say that. I'm going to lose social credit score for saying it, but the Nestle stuff was always the one to get in selection boxes and stuff. Manchester is quickly turning into London too. Yeah, Manchester and Leeds, I think, suffer for being so good in terms of motorway crossings on the M6 and the M62 and the A1 and the commercial hubs, which will drain all of the life out of everything around them. Yeah, I was having this discussion the other day. Scotty was talking about. Scotty lives in. Well, he's only just moved out of Windsor, so you can imagine the area he lives in. And he was saying that not DoorDash, HelloFresh and stuff like that is relatively affordable. But he's on London wages, and so is his wife. Whereas HelloFresh is exactly the same price up north, but we get paid a third as much. So that stuff is out of our league very quickly. Nestle funded ISIS. Don't ask that question, Razor. We're all going to have to go and Google to try and remember. It is Satan, yeah. Because this stuff doesn't change, does it? Right, and I'm going to have to wait then, aren't we? We're going to have to wait for the mead to brew, and I'm going to have to wait for John Locks to sort himself out. Therefore, I think what we do now is... Just going to put me thing in here. What's wrong with ISIS? Good afternoon, Nazis. Cats, welcome to the stream. Christ. Cats, good afternoon. Somehow with a keyboard warrior just felt a disturbance. Fucking hell, everyone is on form today. Right, I need to wait for my new pet Locks to calm down. I also need to wait for my new mead to finish. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab a fishing rod and we're going to head out to the swamp. It's time to tame George Loxington so that John Locks has a friend. No, not yet. Right. I've only managed to find one fish of the Black Forest, and that is the trollfish. I couldn't find anything any different. All the other fish were perch and pike, right? Which I've already caught a million of. They're the meadows ones. So, we made the swamp bait. If you've just seen this for the first time, all of this, this is my plan to explore the new fishing system, which changed since we were last playing. I'm going to go to the swamp with what appears to be the swamp bait, and while we wait for John Locks and to calm down, I'm going to bore everybody to death with a tiny little bit of fishing. Join me. Let's go to the swamp. Swamp bait. Swamp bait. My sister gets it, but she's not got kids to pay for. It's just her and her other half, and usually is away at sea. Well, so it's affordable for one, I suppose. Ting tang walla walla swamp bait. No. How do I get to the swamp? Iron Isles, I think, is the best portal for that, right? Let's go to the Iron Isles. It's a supply and demand of jobs and workforce that determines those salaries. It's nothing to do with the cost of living. It isn't, Mello, no, but whatever the cause is, the result is everything's more expensive in London and wages are higher, right? God, it's dark as fuck out here, Stu, but where have you taken us? Scotty, welcome to the stream. Is it true wages are not higher? I suppose. Actually, we had this discussion recently, didn't we, Scotty? Wages, that's somewhat changing because of work from home, right? Time to tame George Loxington. We need to adopt a hobgoblin and name him Thomas Hobb as companion. A hobgoblin? Alright, there's the swamp. While we're waiting for my Locks to tame, I'm going to nip out to the swamp and get some... see if I can find whatever the swamp fish is. While killing literally everything in the in sight along the way. Swamp bait sounds like masturbating while having a fever. Our wages not higher, Scotty? That's always felt like a known thing. Hey, speaking of which, we got a letter from our landlord saying we've got bad news. The rent's going up. And we were like, oh, fuck. So we braced, and we waited. We braced, and we waited. And we braced, and we waited. Got the letter. It went up by 30 quid. We're shitting ourselves for no fucking reason. It's always sex for you, Riz. Maybe a bit higher, but not obviously higher. I'm surprised that that's not the case, given how much it's talked about. Right, I'm in the swamp now. Fucking Seeker. Okay, there's 30 armor on this thing. Alright, let me just fight the Seeker off. I'm trying to fish. Fuck off. You know, fighting anything in the swamp with this weapon is the tippy top. Off the top of my head, salaries in London are higher than the national average in the UK. In 2023, the average salary for a full-time employee was 41 grand. 42 grand compared to the national average of 33. I mean, that is enough to suddenly be able to start affording things that are out of the price bracket for anybody else, right? I'm less than average. We've always known you are, Scotty, don't worry. Right, can I fish now? Because all the tax dodging MP cunts. Which do all live in London. Right, let me go stand out on the edge of this rock. My cost of living has tripled since moving back from London to Glasgow post-COVID. Your cost of living has tripled leaving London. It's the government, Eric, it is. It's true, fuck 'em. How come Glasgow's more expensive than London? I'm surprised to hear that. Right. Why is the sticky bait, which is meant to be for all of this doing? Well, I've caught one. Shit, I had a fish on the hook then and I didn't concentrate. Did it eat the bait as well? Yeah. Something out here wants my fish. Problem with London is it has Brits. I've never heard a British person refer to themselves as a Brit before. Something out here doesn't want the bait, but something doesn't. When it comes, I never manage to strike it in time. What? I'm not a British person. Didn't say you was, Sophie. Why has this got to be about you? Those numbers are wild to me. I make almost 100 grand and our mortgage is 50% more than my monthly take home. It's a good thing my wife makes twice what I do. That's the thing, right? You get the wage, you end up... We all end up in the same boat, don't we? We just get slightly bigger things, or slightly nicer things to pay for as a result. What is this? I'm trying to fish. I can't see a fucking thing now, can I, because of this weather. God damn it. You German, because you... Why? I don't understand why I'm not actually getting these fish hooked. Is the sun coming up yet? Not yet. There. Got something. Please be a new type of fish. What are you? Giant herring. Hello? That's new, that's new. But why would herring be the thing that's from the swamp? No, where's the message log? I need to find the message log. I'm fucking about here. Message log. Giant herring. No? Okay. I've got a herring.
Herring the Amering.
Herring the Amering. Let's get one more. The housing market in Glasgow's fucked. It's not a very big city, but it has 3 it's a university city, isn't it? Yeah. A few colleges. Universities fucking hell. Universities increased their intake of international students massively post-COVID, and all those students need somewhere to live, but there hasn't been anywhere near enough homes built to accommodate the influx of people. I'm going to say that sounds like a Toronto problem, right? Eric was saying the same. House prices and/or rent is considerably higher in Glasgow than London. Well, at least in his experience, it's gone up, right? Okay, I need to concentrate. As your resident Welsh person, we see your offer to pass him to us, but we're going to have to decline your request. Maybe you should try our Scottish counterparts. Jackie O'Mello, are you willing to take Stothan on? He sucks. Best of luck to you. Right, concentrate. I'm having this next herring. We're having a big one. And Tubal needs a big one for the board. They are hard to snap, them. Oh, I went too early. Ignore the giant heron, it's just trying to throw you off the scent. I've never known somebody want me to do more fishing in Valheim before. But we're killing time, right, while the lock's tames. Santa, thank you for the pickles. I'm ready. See, I wonder what isn't taking the bait, though, right? Something's not taking the bait. Fucking, I looked away to read Razor's message and missed it. Is it just eating my bit? No, not. Right, grab. That's a perch. I bet herring is actually the Black Forest fish, the thingy fish. They're bobbing like crazy now, but I dare hit because I think I have to strike. Look, you have to be so fucking keen with it. But the water's really murky. Sorry, I think the herring is the fish. Oh, I threw it back like a fucking moron. I think the herring is the fish from the swamp. But the reason I'm getting fish that aren't the herring is because they are fish from the Black Forest, which is right there, like perch and pike and stuff, which I don't want or need. See, they look like trollfish almost. I'm not reading chat, I'm focusing, I'm concentrating. I know it's not taking the bait, piss off. Got him. Ooh, you are ugly. Get him. Oh, fucking Stooble. Because I've got not enough stamina. Pissing piss ass. Hang on. Inflation wise, it's probably close. Now it's just insane. 1,000 to 1,500 will get you a bedroom. Over in Southern California, it goes without saying the housing market's fucked worse than an OnlyFans girl who slept with 1,000 people. Oh, that British one. Ooh, level 2 giant herring. Grab it. Fuck! Stooble, you've just not got the stamina for this, big man. I'm assuming the move from London to Glasgow must have included a huge pay cut as well. I think in relative terms to the salaries, it's way harder to afford than London. There's been little to no increase in salary, but private rents have more than doubled. Is it the same job? The two fish banged heads then, you see that? Right, what are you? You are absolutely draining my stamina. Fermented, this fish will smell worse than the swamps it came from. I guess I need to level my fish... Oh god, if I have to level my fishing skill, we're going to be doing this forever. Because I bet if I go to the fucking Mistlands now or whatever, I'm not going to have the fishing skill to be able to... Oh, fuck. Are you lot sure about this fishing thing? Gonna be doing this forever. I need to just go triple stamina food. But I even think if I was to catch one of these massive herring, I don't think I'd have the stamina, even with triple stamina food, to bring the fucking thing in. Like my bait, you ugly bastard fish. I'm not even sure I'm awake right now. Look at that guy. That was a tuna, that wasn't a herring. That's probably the problem, it's ocean fish. But they're so busy in the water down here right now. Yeah, it's tuna and ocean fish. So I wonder if there's one per... I bet that's what it is. I bet there's one per biome. And it's the red fish in the ocean, but there's tuna everywhere. It's alright, Reeps. Welcome to the stream. We're doing big flips today. I'm taming the locks at the moment, but I'm waiting for it to calm down. Look at the fucking stamina drain. It doesn't help that I'm so far out of the water either, does it? Let me go stand a bit closer to the edge. Because I'm having to lift them up and out, aren't I? Reeps, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'm just waiting for my locks to calm down, then we're going back.
How is our Nobel Viking fisherman today?
Easy Green, welcome to the stream as well. It's been a good stream. But I've got not a lot to do at the moment while I'm waiting. I'm in the Black Forest. Self-employed, so I do the same thing. The pay is a bit worse for the same type of work. But yeah, gotcha. Easy Green, though. Thank you for 49 months. I appreciate it, as always. No deaths yet, Dougie, no. Just got back from a blood test. Did it go well? Given that you're upright, I assume it went well. Right, let's see if I can catch a herring in water like this. Gotta be slimy, smelly fish in the swamp. What is that? Oh, it's a leech. Fuck off, mate. I'm busy. Let's let my stamina go back up. It went easy. Lovely. Easy Green, are you well? I appreciate 49 months as always. Thank you all for the subs today. How could Manchester manage to build so many new homes relative to its size in the last few years compared to other cities? Is it just got a good mayor? Is that all it is? Right. If I can get one of these herring, I've got full stamina now. Just a follow up, as some readings came back as low in the last one. Second. So you're waiting for, I'm guessing you've got results to come. There we go, look. Grab the bitch. Just grab him. Just fucking grab. I really wanted that. Just got back from cycling class a while ago, so missed over an hour. You burned 700 calories, Dougie. Shit. Let's go for a low cast. And then maybe if I'm fast enough, I can just spam the shit out of the fish. We can do this, Stooble, you and me. My mead's probably ready. I'll go home soon. Go on. Ah! Fuck, I missed that one. I heard Manchester Mayor is a good guy, but still amazing how much better they've done than other places. Manchester does benefit, as we were saying before, of being like a really strong commercial hub. And the north doesn't really have one. Industrial and commercial, I suppose. And it's the biggest city in the north, right? Andy Burnham is a great mayor and very much for the people. There's a lot of campaigning for affordability. Andy Burnham. I do know the name, actually. I don't know much about mayors in this country. Right, I'm going to go back in a minute. What is he hiding? I bet he's a Nazi. If he was, though, Cantona would have found him. He lived in Manchester for many a year. Alright, never mind. Who isn't a Nazi these days, exactly? Drop kicking. It's almost like we've cried wolf. Okay. I mean, I got one fish, right? Fermented fish that will smell worse than the swamp it came from. If that's not a clue that the swamp... that's not the swamp fish, then I don't know what is. Speaking of Nazis, hello Razor. Reap's been here for 5 minutes and already got Razor worked out. Right, let's go back through. Good. So we'll put all this crap away.
He did not see that coming.
Same joke that's been told in this place for decades now. Good work, Scott. Right, that goes on there. Then, join me, everybody, as we celebrate Stuble's. I think it's our third, but we'll call it our fourth successful fishing trip. Enter the herring. Oh, that looks miserable and tiny. I don't think the tuna is an ocean fish. I think there's one fish for every biome and the tuna isn't one of them. See, let me have a look actually. Tuna, does this talk about... So it's the chicken of the sea, isn't it? It does refer to itself as a sea fish. What are you again? Coral cod? It has seen some things, some very haunting things. But coral is a sea thing, right? You don't get coral in the fishing pond. Maybe there is a couple more in the sea because it's the sea. But the next challenge is this. Let me go have a look at baits. Give me a second. No, baits are the food prep table, aren't they? I need to make a food prep table for this area. I'm actually concerned about that. The term getting used so frequently and potentially not without justification. I worry we'll get a bunch of edgy fucks leaning all the way in rather than just flirting with it. Well, it definitely dulls your ability to actually see one when it appears, right? I'm definitely with you on that. It's a joke as old as time, or at least 90 years. I can't believe online culture has warped the true meaning of a word and robbed it of its actual significance. Yeah. And it is used to the point where it serves as a massive disrespect to all the people that truly suffered in those situations. Fuck that coral bitch. Coral basking. Right, fish. I need a new farming spoon, that's become a bit of a problem. I've got some entrails, I've got a blood bag. Grey dwarf eyes will put away. Nope, put that in there. Wait, how did grey dwarf eye not go away? I've got my new weapon and it won't let me use it. Mountain fish. What fish live in? Exactly, that's my question. When you get them older, you become a fisherman master. I honestly don't know, Eric. I don't know if there is anything you get for getting all the way, but we're going to do it regardless. Okay, so here's the problem, right? Frosty fishing bait and cold fishing bait. One or the other. Like, if there was only one cold fishing bait, I would say that it's in the deep north, right? But there is cold and frosty, which makes me think, given that you need a Fenring trophy, which you get from the Frost Caves, is it possible to... is there potentially, in the caves, in the mountains, somewhere warm enough for water because there's no frost lakes on the mountains. Right? Does it stand to reason, don't confirm if you know this by the way, does it stand to reason that there must be a way to fish in the caves? Because the Fenring trophy, which you need to use, you need to make it, and the bait doesn't look like much, but it's a treat to fish that live where it's cold and dark. Mellow Zella, I would definitely get this game. It's very, very cool. Yes, no, I don't know. What's the question? Cold and dark, Fenring trophy. There must be a frost cave with running water in it, and that's probably where you get the fish from. Because there is, again, there's no other water in the, there's no other running water in the thingy. The ponds appear only at night. Yeah. Exactly how can it be used in a modern context? It was a political party that no longer exists. People can have views in line with them that don't belong to the group. Precisely, Gwynblade. But if somebody comes out and says, I think our border should be tighter, and you go and call them a Nazi, then that doesn't exactly... That's downplaying what the Nazis did, right? And attention who's, unsure if proper spelling will get botted, know that they can draw those accusations... Oh, attention Hoz. No, they could draw those accusations to kick up all sorts of fuss. The problem I have with it is to counter people with dickhead views, you need to counter it properly, right? But what people do is the old thought-terminating statements where they use that word as if to say, and they say, that person is that, so let's just ignore everything and just move on. And nothing ever gets talked about, nothing ever gets discussed, nothing ever gets fucking fixed. You know what I mean? It's a word you use when you don't have the energy or the argument to counter something. And it's so easy to counter and argue. Do you know what I mean? Thought terminating, I think, is the word. Surely there's some settled deposits or what? There must be, right? Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Cold and dark, can you fish from the depths of Stubel's soul? Don't say something so harsh about poor old Stubel. Schmitz, how's it going? Does that make Iranians? I mean, you tell us. Alright. I've got me new potion of animal whispers. What does this look at? It's got a little... Smells like a pigsty. Likely the taste won't be much better, but animals will be less reluctant to accept you into their flock. I can buy a horse and dress as a cowboy. That doesn't make me a cowboy, exactly. Let me nip through here then, and we'll go and see. I don't know how this works. To counter dickheads, you need to ignore... Well, if you ignore them, it just festers out of sight, right? That doesn't mean calling them names. It means deliberately engaging with people who disagree with you in good faith in a substantive way instead of letting the trolls make everything shouting at you. Actually, you got me in the first half, but you're right. You're right. What's the idea? Is he dead? Oh no, it's eating. It's fine. Right, so what happens now? If I take this, I get a buff called Animal Whispers. Jews are illegal here, and that sounds pretty Nazi to me. But that people would say that, right? Just deport all the dickheads. Who do you define dickheads? I don't get what this potion's useful for.
I'm calling Peter.
Peter? No, keep Peter away. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Like what? I don't understand what this potion's good for. Absolutely certain particular Orange Man would not have been a force in American politics if the media organisations that didn't like him had not given him fully 90+% of their time. Yeah, I think the whole just being incredibly dismissive was exactly what they needed. Right? Keep getting Greenpeace ads on Instagram. Is that normal? Yeah, I actually agree with Gwynblade on this. He exists because we didn't give the people that he represents enough of a voice. He spoke to a bunch of people that were ignored for the longest time. I do try to keep him at bay. will come with a striptease video to protest, then put John Locks down after they rescue him. John Locks. Alright, we're back in stealth. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here, though. Is there something that's causing him to be freaked out? But he is getting the love hearts, right? Maybe he's just... Well, I don't want to say it. He's just fat. Greenpeace ads on Instagram? How do ads on Instagram work? Can you scroll Instagram? Is there an algorithm? I don't... You explain it to me. I'm just going to sit here for a minute with this potion up and see if it actually changes anything. I just need some sign that this potion's working. If you're just joining, by the way. Harassed by transphobes all the time online, never respond to or acknowledge them. It's not worth my time to engage with people who don't believe I should exist. Sorry, give me a second. I'm absolutely flat. Oh, fuck my windows up. Do I look alright? Is everything good? Yep, we're good. That's the thing is, Green, you're not going to convince anybody, right? Nobody convinces anybody on the internet. I think. Not by getting aggressive in any way. And insults are the perfect way to concede, aren't they? Scrolling Instagram and it popped up amongst the scrolling. It was about plastics and how recycling plastics is all a fake operation. Recycling plastics is fake? Is that Greenpeace's new messaging? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't feel like we're taming Boyo whatsoever. Bought something from Abercrombie and Fitch yesterday for her birthday. Got a trans discount? What? Abercrombie and Fitch. Unless it means the use of the word, like, short for transfer or something. Murphy picture in Discord, I'm going to look at that. Even though he's sick and he's got no shortage of energy or scandals. Check Discord at Dougie's new puppy. Look at that. Look at them eyes. That's disgustingly cute. That's unfair. You're welcome, everyone, he says. Go check that out. Transactional? Yeah, maybe. Aside from Discord and this chat right here, I've got zero interaction or experience on the internet. It works nicely. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't see it in Twitch chat or in Discord. I don't see it, including the news as well, which is maybe bad. Unloaded unused assets. Nobody convinces anybody on the internet, said no Islamic extremist recruiter ever. But you know what I mean, Reza? Like, if you go and start arguing with somebody who's trying to insult you, you're not going to talk them down ever, right? There's not going to be some word or some quip or some zinger that you can pull out that's going to change anyone's mind. Maybe they give you some money off if you drive a manual. Is John Locks the chill or John Locks the smoke monster, John Locks? I mean, we're waiting to find out, right? I've taken a potion which makes him want to kiss me, apparently. But I don't think he's doing it. I don't understand. I'm confused. Animals will be less reluctant to accept you into their flock. But I'm not getting any sign that he's taming. But no, I suppose we are. We're getting the love arts, aren't we? You can challenge a pigeon to a game of chess. He'll knock the pieces over shit on the board and then strut around and tell you he's won. And there's no shortage of pigeons on every side of every debate, right? You thought you lost your Discord for a bit, Azzy, yeah? How come? Beer or shots can't you write down? That's why he's trying to troll. They should only troll and say horrible shit to push their buttons. I think I'm a pigeon, says Sam. This is working, isn't it? Like, we're getting the love arts that says this is working. And me being study is not freaking him out in any way suddenly. I think this is working. Oh, your phone broke, so you thought you got locked out. Azzy, good afternoon. Didn't know Southhead was a pigeon. Do you think there are some people who act out on the internet because of some unmet need? They want someone to listen to them and don't know how to get that in the same manner. But also some people just never grow out of teenagerdom, but it's not worth sorting out who is who. Well put. Yeah. I think the internet has really showcased how arrested development affects people's ability to interact with others, right? Some people need to get that, like, they've got this unmet need where the teenage side is still in there somewhere and needs to get a rise out of people, right? So they'll wade into any debate or topic to see if they can get someone to get rattled slightly. And there's just dickheads. But who's got the time to sort them out when you could just do something else? Never heard of the potion, but maybe it's for mating with the locks. Will he actually, speaking of which, will he let me enter his thing? What? Fucking hell, John Locks, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I thought for a split second we were going to be friends then. Watch me get killed and Team 1 lose all their channel points. What time is it? I've got time. I don't know whether I just sit here, though. Is it worth just knocking around? Now he's pissed off again. He let you enter, but also let you leave. I wonder if I need to be here for this to happen. Or even they don't just have a good social network IRL and don't have anyone to express themselves to. But again, it's not worth indulging unless they can express themselves like people, yeah. But then if you don't meet, if that unmet need doesn't get met, it's just going to fester, right? Yeah, strange. Internet's a strange place. But it's not worth engaging in general. There is nothing on the internet that is worth putting up with that kind of shit, I don't think. Give him more treats. I've given him all kinds of berries, I've given him barley. I don't know what else to give him. I could maybe give him flax, but I don't think I've got any flax. I'd have to find a new plains biome. I don't know where there is one. Mount Mindrite. I could go get some flax from Mount Mindrite and maybe explore some of these caverns to see if there's any cave ponds or whatever. Nobody has ever said anything online that matters, and they never will. And neither will we. Yeah, Mello, the map is massive, I should say. Very, very big. So the current area I'm in now is just this tiny little area here. Map is huge. Yeah, I don't think I'm helping being here, am I? I should probably just leave him. We'll come back another time. But I'm kind of concerned that he's not going to develop while I'm here. Wait for the loading screen. Sorry, I needed to answer your question, Mello, as well. It's the learning curve in this game is... It guides you very, very... in a very satisfying fashion. It's good. You go from picking up sticks in the woods to slaughtering bosses. There's a giant dragon in the Ashlands to the south. That's the boss I'm working towards. And I've done it without having to Google anything, and I'm crap at video games, so it's definitely worth picking up this game. Thing is, I don't think you can meet genuine emotional needs online. No, you can supplement IRL social connections with the internet, but you can't replace them. So the ultimate solution is getting people to touch grass again. I've always had this vain hope. You've probably heard me talk about it in the past. Where, what am I doing out here? I'm running around in circles now. But this whole thing's confused me. Let's go get some flax, because I don't think I actually have any raw flax. But I'm going to drop all my stuff off first, get some food, then we'll set off again. Sorry everybody, it's been a bit of a standing around stream right now. Might try it then. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've had this theory, or this sort of vain hope, that the internet, and like heavily relying on the internet, is just going to be a craze. And we're all going to, in a couple of decades' time, we're going to look back and be like, remember that weird period where everybody just hung around, just sat inside and scrolled on their phones for 15 years. And there's going to be some awakening where we all fuck off and get involved in the real world again. Can they go outside without referencing a meme? That might make them relapse. Easy win for Team 1, says Jackie. Remember when we created a monoculture of people who all hated each other? And then sat and watched them from afar until it accidentally started affecting real world politics. Oi. I could do with slightly more health than I've got. What can I make for quick health food? What good are eggs? Well, I can make some lox pie, actually. I haven't had lox pie in ages. No, I can't. Never mind. Do some just normal health food. What we got that's just good for health? Meat's usually health, right? I've had the same thought about relapsing from the internet as a society. It feels like it's not possible, right? But I think it might be. Okay, wool skewers. Wool skewers aren't too bad. That's something cheap I could make. Serpent stew. High health foods. Where's high health? I just need something to run out with. I mean, mashed meat is very good, but I've got none of the above. See, that's the one. Need to go back and farm more, don't they, in the Ashlands. Black soup. Blood bag. I've got blood bag, haven't I? Didn't I just put a blood bag in here before? Yeah, I've got loads of fucking blood bags. What was it? Terrible memory, apologies. Honey and turnips. I'll make some of that. I'm going to go to the mountains. I'm going to go get some flax as well. I want to get this to work. I've been distracted. Yeah, I suspect we as a society will eventually adapt to its existence. It's just hard for a species that is used to taking a century or two to adapt to technology to see the internet blow up in like 30 years. Yeah, and there's no going back, is there? So it's just going to be a... What's going on here?
Caroline Flax.
She died, didn't she? I forgot what I was saying. I'm flustered. Whenever I'm crafting in games, I've got no chance of concentrating. Right, one moment. Okay. Three. I need to go to the mountains. If you're just joining, we're waiting currently to. We are waiting for the lox to tame. Because we're taming lox now, and I need to, while I'm on the fishing journey, I need to nip to the mountains to see if I can find cold water. Although I could do to make the bait, couldn't I? And a lot of us are still trying to figure out how to handle 24-hour access to information from black and white telly. Yeah, you don't evolve that fast, do you? Is it the purpose of memes to make sure everything you do can be referenced as a meme? The purpose of memes is to make sure everything you can be referenced as a meme. The internet is evolving too, like online bullying is back. I think that's a positive. You have to remember that the older people here at the birth of the internet and have watched it develop into what it is. Younger people were born with it and have a lot less understanding of what it is. Yeah, no context, right? True. Could facilitate itself, really. Someone like Trump could, on a whim, turn the internet off for good or ill. Yeah, all we need is a little apocalypse. We could all be free to go outside and play in the irradiated water with the super mutants. Right. I need to go to Mount Mindrite, don't I? Where's Mount Mindrite again? Here. The portal is just called Mindrite. Let's change... What portal do I not need? The Giggler Tower one. Let's call this Monrot. I'm going to go and see if there is such a thing as a wet pool in one of the caves. Because it can only be what that's referring to. Waiting for John Locke to enter his intellectual era. Let's get a Fenrir trophy and let's fuck off to the mountains. I'm going to work on trying to find out whether it's possible to. Have I not got a Fenrir? Oh, I wish I had a swearing finish button right now. A lox to tame. That's all a man wants, right? Yeah, you damn children. Pretty much everyone under 45. I mean, we had the benefit of... I didn't really get involved in the internet till I was 17-ish. rather than like watching Red versus Blue once a month. Glad that conversation went from online bullying to referencing someone who took her own life because of it, that everyone ironically said ripped, and that's the internet we know and love. And we're relatively balanced in comparison, right? It's true, though. But try and fix your phone on your own, that could be interesting. Good luck, Azzy. Maybe if you look the Lox in the face, it'll tell it how you feels about you. I don't want to get to know a Lox. Harry, welcome to the stream. I had Lox the other day in the airport. It was good. Santa's taught us that Lox is the name of a type of fish. Santa's our educational correspondent today. Right, we are heading up Mount Mind, right, everybody. I want to go and quickly check and see if it's possible. See if it's possible to fish in caves. And then after that, we're going to nip down to the new plains biome in the north. We're going to go and explore this a little bit, see if I can find myself some flax. I remember downloading Vanilla WoW, which was a massive 8 gigabytes and took 12 hours to finish. I think that makes me a real person. A mate of mine that I was working with was playing Vanilla on dial-up. So even though he could install the game, he couldn't download the patches. So I used to put the patch files on CD and take them round his house so he could patch his game and then play with them. Fucking stupid. Yeah, real people installed it from the disc. Could you download it first? I'm guessing you could, given this. That tickles. Mind.
Today's educational lesson is sponsored by the Red Crayon.
Which Santa ate earlier. I thought Lox was the type of Swedish or Norwegish way of eating salmon on bread. Well, it seems to be, yeah. Santa taught us it as a joke earlier, because it's... But then again, this is Scandinavian, I suppose. Yeah, it's a type of raw salmon. Then Kitten mentioned it, and Eric mentioned it, and we started to learn, accidentally, that a Lox is a type of fish. Maybe you need to read, just like the chest. Read might clear some of the mystery with taming. Maybe. Just need to read the side of the Lox. Right, first frost cave then. Let's go see if there's any water in it. I also need a Fenrir trophy if there is one, so if we see any... Oh, this is a fresh one. Well, I might be able to get a Fenrir trophy from this. Right, we're looking for running water. Given the clues, it has to be in one of these caves. Don't think I'll ever have a game and experience as amazing as the first few levels of Vanilla WoW. There's no describing how much it pushed the boundaries of what was possible. Yeah. I think I'd started playing Tibia around that time. And Gwynblade was like, fuck that off. Come look at... Gwynblade's my brother. Gwynblade was like, fuck that off. Come look at this. And thanks to that one decision Gwynblade made to introduce me to it is why we're all here right now. Certainly couldn't at release. You'd need the retail version or nothing. Soz. See, if this was possible... Water? No water. It would be low down, wouldn't it? In theory. Water? No. For those that are joining, I'm searching frost caves because one of the fish I need for the fishing list is apparently in cold, dark places. And the bait needs a werewolf. The werewolves come out of these caves! It's alright, we're fine, Team 1, it's fine. Imagine if I'd have died after Jackie said easy team 1 victory. I'd have died falling out down a hole in a cave. It says that, yeah, all signs point to it being in one of these caves, right? Is Stubble an idiot for thinking so? So dark, put your light on Stubble. Good question. Does John taste like smoked salmon? Nobody is eating my logs. Okay, we're definitely in one. Looks almost too cut. It does, it looks glacial, doesn't it? If it's glacial. But if there is to be anything in these parts, then it can only be in the mount. Like, there is no... There's Fenris head, but I need a Fenris trophy, don't I? I'll take it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Here's one. Come fight me, big man. Trophy. Drop a trophy. Just teeth. If there is to be fishable water in the mountains, I have a feeling it can only be in these caves. Trophy? Oh shit, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm very fucking flammable because of the cape. No, 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 no. Take the cape off. Fucking dickhead cultists. Stop, 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 stop. No, fine. Run! Fucking hell. I need to take the cape off quickly because it makes me really fucking flammable. Oh, the cunts. Go, 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 go. It's fine, you panicked, I didn't. So that the feather cape makes you extremely fucking flammable. We're fine, Team 1, we're fine. Oh, fuck off for now, come on. Definitely found some trouble, yeah. Don't remember this place here in the mountains. Apparently when I did most of my mountain exploration, this wasn't in the game, so then. Like all Blizzard games, 10 years behind the curve. Right, can one of you drop a trophy, please? I've reversed out. I can only remember the Wyvern twats. That guy outside there, yeah? Not flammable anymore, knobhead. That's a trophy. That's a cultist trophy. Fenris Hood. What? Did I really not kill one of these in the past and I've been missing out on a gear set the whole time? What? Stupid rapper, what Drake? I wonder. Yeah, apparently so, Than. This content wasn't in the game when I was playing it last. Sales of your boy! And it was added after the fact. So I kind of don't feel too bad about missing out on the gear, I suppose. Probably for a biome behind my level. I need a Fenris trophy though. I've got one on the wall, but I probably shouldn't use that one. I wonder if this has had more of an update since I last came. Yeah, there's rotten meat, look, that was never a thing previously. Hello, friends. I'm here to ruin your culty bullshit. This is actually pretty decent. I feel like there's a thumbnail in this somewhere. Bear with me. I just realised I haven't taken one today. That good? Ignore the 5 that's written on it for some reason. That's actually pretty good. Settles right into the thumbnail.
We're a thumbnail, we're ELN fire, we're ELN. How cool is that we allow off my pub?
Glad you mentioned Game Pass. Finished the new Indiana Jones last night, so I've jacked it for a bit again. That's the best way to do it, right? Dip in, dip out. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Right, sorry everybody, that was loud.
I was drinking a martini when the waitress screamed, "Does anyone know CPR?" I yelled, I know the entire alphabet, and we all laughed and laughed. Well, except one person.
What is it? Cardi, welcome to the stream. I've never been in these before. I've just discovered something I probably should have known already. I mean, have I got Fenris claws in my... No. Is this going to unlock something? No. What is happening? The bastards have evolved. Cardi, thank you for the bit. And welcome to the stream. What does this mean, though? And why did I only just unlock the hood? Does that do anything? It's just hair, isn't it? Why did I not come in this before? When I was at Mount Mind, right? Well, take all the goods. What happened? I was in an ad. Oh, I just got attacked by some cultists and decided to take a screenshot of it. Meat pile. It's just entrails. There's a lot of rotten meat, but there's not a great deal you can do with rotten meat, is there? Does this go somewhere? Just a solid wall behind it. What's the chances then that there's a frozen lake in one of these caves? It's got to be how it goes, right? And there's probably some cold fish in there. Oh god, am I going to be searching mountain caves forever trying to find this fish? Oh, I'm already looking forward to finding it so I don't have to do any more of this. What if, maybe... No? Confused. Those of you that are just arriving, would you believe me if I told you I'm running around looking for a fish in a glacier? Let's go back down here and see if I can crack the floor a little bit, because there was a way down, wasn't there? Here. Feather cape on, but I'm going to change it out if I need to. Sounds fishy. I'm hoping so cheeky. So the bait that I need to make is... It says that it's like frosty bait that is made from a werewolf trophy and grows in dark, cold places. I don't think we need any further proof, do we? I wonder if I just have to find one that has that feature. But I don't think I've ever seen running water inside one of these caves before. The lengths we go to for fish. Have you tried fishing? I'd love to. I'm going to have to grind fishing a bit as well, aren't we? Because there's a fishing skill and it seems like I'm struggling to catch a lot of fish. Right, let's mark these. Cleared cave. Okay, let's re-eat. Whoop. That's not the actual answer, is it, Doc? I've got to be careful for what things look like health because I'm not allowed to read it. Right, are wolves something that can be... I have a feeling wolves might be tameable as well. This whole time, picture it, I could have been riding around with my own pet wolf. Okay, so there's another cave in this direction apparently. Is it not helpful, Doc? I was just checking. No, you're alright, Sir. There's no need to be sassy. I think Doc's been fine. He's been here for the whole stream, but I was just checking just in case. To rare spawn like midnight pools. Is that a reference to something that I don't have? You've never been fishing. So there's a cleared cavern there as well, but whether or not I knew there was a... Whether I found running water in the cave, but never actually paid attention to it, because I didn't care at the time, right? Never meleeed one of them today. I should be actually taking the drops from these. I need them for frost arrows for the Mistlands. By Mistlands, I mean Ashlands. Right, next one. Let's go check this one out as well. I think this might have been one of the quest ones for gear height, or however you say it. Yeah, this is a howling cavern. This is different. But maybe it's possible for a howling cavern to spawn running water. Definitely not here. Fuck off, little weirdo. Did somebody ask recently if it's possible to have a werewolf raid? I think they did, didn't they? But I think that was Chaz, like, right at the very start of the stream. Maybe not worth pulling on the thread. Kind of makes me want to play God of War again. It is very much that same, pulling from the same bullshit, right? Sorry to all the Scandinavian people who I just called you. When I say bullshit, I just meant same source. It was a sign of affection. I'll take the amber. Oh, I don't need money, do I? I don't need money. Let's all agree that we're at the point now where I don't need to be collecting gold. Norse mythology, best mythology. I mean, playing this is hard to disagree. Yeah, the Berserkers from WoW. Fucking Norse mythology copying WoW. Oh my word! Oh, that's an elite as well. Die. Fuck me. Trophy? Little trophy for Snooble? Nice little treat trophy for Snooble? No? Okay. Stop fucking loading and saving. I don't need money. I don't need money. Roger that, sir, Ben. Need to play that franchise at some point. Yeah, got it. What? It feels like a game that'd be really satisfying to just, for the first playthrough, to just put right on the hardest difficulty and go for it. Just make sure I'm not drifting. My back's been killing me today, and usually when my back hurts, I start drifting off camera. Hey, speaking of which, I didn't realise that OBS, there's a new plugin for relatively higher cards where you can have an auto green screen. I'd show you now, but it fucks up my other camera settings, and I broke everything yesterday. But it's actually incredibly good. Imagine the Doomhaus with a green screen, but without a green screen. Probably made my PC crash, but it's cool to see. Ancient kit. Maybe that's a better thumbnail. We don't always need high action thumbnails, right? We can have a little bit of introspective stooble at times if we need to. I kind of like that, actually. As thumbnails go, let's have that one instead. Somebody say the word cabbage really loud for me. Your beautiful games. Yeah. It's kind of a sort of wholesome sauce, isn't it? Good work, team. I'm really lost. This is where I fought Gear Health or whatever, isn't it? Can I get through that, maybe?
That made me think of Digby. The plot summary is excellent. Digby consumes a bowl of a liquid growth formula that was developed for space travel. Soon, he becomes a sheepdog of gigantic size. Eventually, He's the size of an ocean liner and the army wants to bomb him.
Is that true? Digby, I vaguely remember this. Should we have a Digby watch party? Anybody fancy it? Digby. Right, I've got 8 minutes. Do you reckon I can find one more cave? In fact, fuck it. Bye. Like a failed children's story. Because it's not failed. There's Spike Milligan in it. You can't fail with Spike Milligan. Helena Digby. Right. I need to... What I'm going to do with the last 8 minutes of the stream, ahead of tomorrow when we will return, I'm going to... we're going to go back and check on John Locke's and see if any progress has been made in that area. Tomorrow, we're going to keep working on the taming, but we're going to have to find, at some point, one of these mountain fish. Are we all in it? Those of you that haven't played Valheim before, are we all in agreement that it's probably the cave strategy is the best place to look? Eleanor Digby. It has to be. There's like 4 signs that point to it, so I think we just go all in on searching frost caves, because I need one of every fucking fish. And I can imagine in the plains and the mistlands and the ashlands, it's probably just fish off the coast, right? There's water everywhere. But the mountains. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jackie. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of underground lake, because the 3 things that point to it is the description on the bait saying the fish that you catch with this are in the dark and the cold. It's called Frosty, and there's a cold one, which I think is the Deep North one. But the Deep North's not out yet. The Frosty bit, and all that together, is enough to make you think it must be in one of the caves, because where else is there water in the mountains? But also, you make it with a werewolf trophy. So, it feels to me like there's a million signs pointing us to that conclusion. We might as well take it. It's probably inside cave, because why would there be water at the top of the mountain? Yeah. Can you fish in lap? Maybe, Doc, actually. I'd assume the cave idea is it. However, I want to hope there's a deep part that is warmer with liquid water. Is that's how... That is how it works, though, right? You can get deep pockets of water that are not frozen, because it obviously gets warmer the deeper you go. But then glaciers exist, though. Right, we've only got a couple of minutes left, so we're going to go and check on the main goal of today's stream, which is John Locke's. And trying to work out how to tame a Locke's, because apparently you can eventually ride one. But this Locke's is not being nice. Just having the thought of life in the deep sea, yeah. There he is. He's asleep. He woke up. Is it working? No, but the love hearts are coming off it, look. And we've used the Animal Whispers potion, and I don't know what it did, but the love hearts must mean it's taming somehow. I wonder if I actually have to be here for it to happen. That's true, Eric, yeah. Whether it's underground as opposed to just deep sea. Smack him in the face and tell him you're his boss. I don't get it. He wants me to watch. What, watch it? Love me? I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to just sit here with one of the potions active. But I can't remember how taming works. No, cheeky. Let me go... I've got 4 minutes. Let me spend 4 minutes with this potion and see if I can get this to work. I know it's going to be a waste of the other 6 minutes of the potion, but if I just sit here with John Locke's, let me go grab it. We've got to work this out, right? Because there's Askvin taming as well. I was really enjoying this game, for the record. What was this? What am I doing? Oh yeah. Get that fermented. Sorry, I went in the wrong direction. I was really enjoying this game as we were pushing our way through the Ashlands, but going back and checking off all the stuff on the to-do list and exploring the rest of the things that we kind of ignored in favour of blind progress has been really fun. This is a good game. Right, let's take an Animal Whispers potion. This makes animals more likely to love me. So I'm going to sit for 3 minutes and see if this works. I have to be in proximity of the locks for it to love me. I was going to say Sothan tell us a story then, but he's gone. Right, the Brew of Animal Whispers is up. I don't want to get too close to it because I might spook it, so I'm going to sit up here in stealth, he says, with a big light on his head pointing right at the beast itself. There we go. Brew of Animal Whispers. Animals will be less reluctant to accept you into their flock. So the love arts are coming off it, so it's clearly happy. It's fed, as far as I can tell, because it's not eating the rest of its barley. But we'll get it some flax tomorrow. We'll see. Sothan loves you and he's an animal. Yeah, but the Lox isn't as hairy as Sothan. Flocks for the lax. I can't even have Loxative as a stream title tomorrow because someone ruined it earlier. We're going to pick a winner in marbles in 2 minutes, everybody, and then we'll end for today. And I'll be back tomorrow for more. Just need an animal part. I mean, not usually, Jackie. No, usually the way you tame animals in this is just trap it, give it some food, and happily ever after. But this Lox has been trapped now for 2 hours. And just rub it the right way. I mean, I've got a sex appeal potion on. What more do we need? You can tell the negotiations are going well by the fact it's wandered all the way over to the other side of the pen and it's facing the wall so it doesn't have to make eye contact. Love me! See, this is the thing. Part of me wonders whether the reason why we quickly tame things back at Stubleton is because I'm in the area at the time. Whereas for this guy, I penned him in and then fucked off for hours at a time, go fishing, go cave hunting. You know? Maybe I try and get the plains fish. He's not a genie. Or Christina Aguilera. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. While I'm waiting for Boyo over here, I'll pop one of these Animal Whispers meats, and then I'll just sit and fish in the river, in the sea, just here.
So instead of watching paint dry, we are instead subjected to watching a dejected stubbler pinning for the love of a Lox.
Yeah, you are. Twitch is paying through the eyeballs for it. Pretty good. He'll be like in I Am Legend. Just as you get him to start looking the side you're on, he'll drop dead. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We need to leave. John Lox. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Look, he's got the love arts. He's happy. He's not happy. Okay, right. We'll work that out tomorrow. Thank you all for joining today, though. I am very much enjoying exploring all of this stuff in this game. I kind of regret not digging into a lot of the sort of side activities more. But once we've got to the end of this to-do list, I'll be killing the king and we'll be heading off to my summer car, but that'll be a couple of weeks yet, I dare say. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. I appreciate everybody stopping by.
Robin of Loxley.
I'll be back tomorrow as I am every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week. You're all very nice. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. But for now, that's 3 hours done, and I have survived. Team 1, congratulations. Enjoy your channel points. I'll give it out after marbles. Hey, right. Let's play one quick run of marbles, and I'll pick a winner out of you dirtbags, shall we? Have a great rest of the day. CCK, it was good to see you. Welcome to all the new followers as well today. I love you all. But let's play fucking marbles. Alright. First marbles of the week. That was my Windows notification sound, which for some reason do the turbo backflips lately. Best of December coming out at the end of the stream, by the way. Right then. This behaviour suggests so. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join it, you get randomly assigned a colour. Either your name is green or orange. And you will only find out which team you're on when you join, which is linked down below or with the command !Discord. Those of you in the Doomhaus Discord will know that at the end of every stream, you get to compete to see who is the person of the century of the day, the winner of a point for the 2025 totals, and you will get yourself one step closer to being the top of the league for marble wins this year and earn yourself one of these god-awful pieces of shit. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is obviously LOCKS. Go!
Too bad Stubbler isn't both colours. We could use a GR orange.
A grorange. Okay, let's begin. Wonder if one day aliens find footage of this shit. Will they ask themselves why? No, because aliens are idiots. Right, everybody, you need at least, probably 2 points to qualify for Eurovision coming up, which is our first major event. Best of luck to everybody. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you can have a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the point and the golden name. We start with Schmitz for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Cheeky for the oranges, Dougie for the greens, Monrod for the oranges, Reeps for the greens, Jackie.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
We welcome you, brother, to the Lox Lovers United group. We all love Loxes and everything Lox related. However, we are not associated with those that love Loxes in a weird way. That we find abhorrent and a bit kinky.
Lox Lovers United. I don't trust you as an organisation, but thank you for the generous donation. Right, while we was listening to that, a lot of people got added to the list that I didn't say out loud, so make sure your name is on this list if you didn't hear me say Azzy for the oranges. Who else we got? Alcarion for the oranges. Tagslack, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. We've also got Santa for the greens. And Amina for the oranges. Amina, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Make sure you're on this list, because if you're not, it's both our faults. We've got Schmidt, Satan, 6-4, Scotty, Cheeky, Dougie, Mindrate, Reeps, Jackio, Razor, Lundios, Azar, Gwynblade, Easy Green, Eric, Cardi, Siddles, Azzy, Alcarion, Tagslack, Shaggy Dan, Santa, and Mina. 12 oranges. 11 greens. The oranges have a rare advantage. Alcarion says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marble Mill is the name of the level then. 23 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2. Not Mina, don't you mean Top Lurker? Sorry, Top Lurker, welcome to the stream. You know, I don't think I even, I can't even tell the difference to main account and alt account at this point. Thanks to Golf on Friday, the greens are only 2 points clear after the oranges dominated. The oranges could start winning this week, because we've got 3 years on the spin to win, don't forget, so let's stop fucking about, shall we? No visit from Odin today, so this is only worth 1 point. Cheeky is the record holder on the level Marble Mill. As we stand, the only people that are actually qualified for marbles for Eurovision are Cardi, Gwynblade, 12 and 6-4. You are 95% likely to have qualified if you get 2 points. Best of luck team. We're going to start calling Mina something else. I've got a couple of suggestions. Well, keep them in the main Discord. Don't do stuff like that where she can see it. Jackie O, out then. Can Jackie O get his first ever person of the century of the day? Gwynblade takes the right-hand side. Eric's going through the middle. Eric's not had a point for a couple of years. It would be big if he could get one here. Gwynblade for the Greens has gone down this central path. Gwynblade looking for his third point. Even Cardi's quite high today. Jackie O gets a slam dunk. Not too bad. Shaggy Dan goes for a slam dunk as well. Oh, Shaggy Dan could qualify. Dougie. Oh, went for a skip, but it wasn't to be. Mina went for a skip. Azar's gone for a skip for the Greens. This is strong from Jackie O. Razor. Can Razor pull off some bullshit? He can't. Everybody's trying to go for some bullshit, but it's not happening. Jackie O doing very well as we speak. Is anybody going to go on any kind of a different... This is very, very strong from Jackie O. It would need somebody to go backwards on one of those chain things. Come on, Eric needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, Chaz, unfortunate. This is looking strong for Jackie O. Can Jackie O win the first point for the Oranges of the week? Surely you can't fuck this up, Jackie O. This is the one, unless you get a really unlucky twang from these things. I mean, Jackie O took the lead early, and unless something chaotic... Oh! Unless something chaotic happens, it would appear the Oranges are taking the first point of the week. Lovely. We've not been in the lead once yet this year. So all of this is going to help. Where's Jackie O? There he is. Jackie O, if you say something in Discord, you'll see a beautiful golden name. That's the first orange person of the century of the day for a while, right? Cardi the Crown comes off from the Oranges, thanks to Jackie O getting his first ever point in Doomhaus history. Is there. Scotty, I will, don't you worry. Good work, Scotty. Good work, Oranges. But for now, everybody, here is, very late, thanks to me not being entirely myself and having a double best of to do. Here is the very late December 2024 best of the Doomhaus. It's mostly golf and bullshit like that, as it always is, but there's clips in there from Alkarion, from Chaz, from Cheeky, from Chrisman, from everybody else. So enjoy that. That's the best of. Next thing I need to do is I need to close this. Felt like a link that Discord. Sorry, Jackie, I don't mean to speak over you right now, but give me 1 second. What do I type in this thing usually? What is it? Family. Then go like that. Then go like that. Bang. And we'll pin that. Look at the thumbnail, by the way, if you haven't seen it in Discord. But I'm getting out of here happy in the knowledge that not only have the Oranges won, also so has Team 1. Jackie O, well played. Oranges, well played. Team 1, let's have a look at this prediction. 5 people went on Team 2, but they weren't confident. They put 6.2k on, and Dougie put $3,000 of his own money. Dougie is the biggest loser. Cheeky, however, the biggest winner on Team 1. There were 4 people, and Cheeky, with his 5,600 bet, beat everybody. Cheeky's Team 1 beats Dougie's Team 2. Good work, everybody involved. Slightly concerned that the best of starts with Tag Slack, are you ready? I'm so hyped off that victory, training and hard work. I'd like to thank my family. Everybody, give Jackie a massive round of applause. Well done. Is that the first orange? No, Shaggy Dan got points, didn't he? I love you, get off my screen. I normally dodge being involved in these things. Well, you get docked straight at the start, Tag Slack, I'm sorry to say. Enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it. Make sure you follow everybody in the description of that video. You are all very lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Congratulations to the Oranges. Good work, Jackie. Good work, Team 1. I haven't even added the point on yet, have I? Let's do that. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Orange, 16. 1 point behind. But for now, I've said enough. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, the hosts, the donations today as well. Thank you for all the resubs and everything as always. If you're staying on the platform, let me have a look if anybody's live. Keep an eye out for everybody that streams in the Doomhaus stable. Nobody's live because nobody's ever live at this fucking time. So enjoy your evenings. I love you all. But for now, we've already got a final word from Eric. Easy Green, Jackie, Tag Slack, Razor, Reaps, Scotty, Schmitz, Chaz, and everybody else I can't see right now. I'll see you all tomorrow for more taming. The taming of the Shrew. No, Shrew doesn't mean. The final word for today, I love you all, see you all tomorrow, sleep well. The final word is locks, get back to it tomorrow. Eric, love you locks. What is this?